hear you at all. What's going on, everybody? Welcome to the JCJ show. I'm Justin Smith here with Chris Delaney and Josh Dakota. How's everybody doing tonight?
Good.
Fantastic.
Doing well.
I love how you say fantastic every episode. Just for, when did that even start, yo?
The first day, bro, because that was literally the first thing I said. I was just fantastic.
Was it even in the podcast?
Yes, because you were laughing about it.
Was it the fake one we did in class?
Oh yeah, it was the fake one, remember?
The really awkward
really?
one.
When we were talking about like Cartoon Network and shit.
Oh yeah, fantastic.
Spider-Man or something like that.
That one really was awkward because everybody was just staring at us, you know.
Nah, it was. I didn't like that whatsoever.
It was really weird. I could feel their eyes on me. But anyway,
No, I really could.
Anyway, let's hop right into topic of discussion.
We're talking about living
Living life.
Wow.
Living
Let me tell you
like
something.
Larry.
Let me tell you something, Chris. I, for one, am very, very excited for my room next year.
Where you guys living?
Cadiz.
How many people in the suite?
We tried to go for 6, didn't work out, so we got a 9.
I wish we did get the 6-piece though. That would have been so cool.
It would have been cool.
Nine's not bad.
But 9, it really isn't that bad. Like when you think about
We're with
it,
people we like. We're chilling.
exactly.
That's
Everybody
what matters.
can get along. But I think I'm gonna be like the one person out of the group that gets constantly bullied. I'm not sure, but I think it.
Not like that. Not for real, but like it's funny.
It is funny. Like, you know, today I was hanging out with some of the guys, and I made one comment about one of them, and like everybody in the room just took turns coming at me. So I was just like, oh,
Just come at Josh's neck day.
for real. It was just, I was like, wow. All right, I'll just be over here.
It's like
In class.
the emergence every day.
Oh my word, it's bad. You know, one of the guys, Vincent, he he swears he has a relationship with my oldest sister, Desi.
He does.
You see what I'm talking about? You see what I'm dealing with? You know, they don't have a relationship.
How do you know?
He's lying.
I know it's not real. How can you be in a relationship with somebody you don't know and you've never met?
I got a friend that's doing that actually. I'm gonna put him on the spot too.
First of all, how long has your friend know the person before they got to the point of
See, here's the thing. This kid, I was gonna say he's a little weird. He's weird. He's weird. I'm not gonna say his name or anything, but he met this girl.
Oh.
I'm not sure if it's a girl or not, but he met this girl. She's in Florida.
I dated a
And-
girl in Florida once.
Did you really? All right.
Yeah.
Well, he's in New York, obviously, and they met while playing a game. But I don't remember what game. It was like World of War. Not that one. League of Legends.
Oh,
That's what that's
Legends.
called. Yeah. So
Never
they
played
were
it.
playing that, and they in like the chats and stuff, in like the little game chat, like they were talking and stuff, and they ended up like texting for real and just like doing stuff like that. And I want you to guess how long that's been going on for.
been going on?
I want,
Been going on.
is it in the years?
Yeah.
My guess
3.
5.
2.
Okay. All right. So we were on the far side.
Yeah, you were on the far side. As soon as I said years, I'm like, these guys are gonna overguess it.
I really was.
But I just don't understand. I don't understand. That's all I can say. It's scaring me.
Is he sure that it's a girl?
Catfish.
I'm not even sure if it's a girl.
Catfish.
Could be a cat.
It has been 2 years, and like he's like on that. Like I'm like,
But he's
Yo.
never. Are they FaceTimed?
I don't think so, yo. Like it's weird.
Oh
weird,
no,
like,
man!
Weird,
2
weird.
years, no FaceTime, not even a
Exactly.
Skype or something.
They say like they like Snapchat call. That's what they say they do. That's what he says they do.
So has he said that he's seen her face?
On social media or anything?
She sends like Snapchats, but like not even like Snapchat, but like sent pictures like through like the chat. You know what I'm talking about? So it's not like actual like
Oh,
pictures off of Snap. Like it's like, you know how you type in the chat and
Yeah.
you can send pictures, like you send your memes.
Oh.
Like you send pictures like that.
So
yeah.
But they've
That's what I'm
never
saying.
spoken to each other on the phone.
I don't think so. I can't say it because I don't know, but I don't think so.
That's a little
Oh,
sus.
that is
That's
very-
what
the
that's what
camera roll?
everybody that
That's
knows this
very
kid is
sus.
saying. It's so weird.
Bro needs to get on. If he's really on that, he needs to be on that, man.
No.
That's crazy.
I can't put my man on the spot anymore. I've known this kid since kindergarten, but like he's just a weird kid.
Nah, that's wow. I wow. Even when I dated that girl from Florida, we talked on Skype, and I saw what she looked like. She did lie to me though about a lot of things, but
you met her?
Not in real life. Well, how I met her was my friend that used to be up here. She moved down to Florida, and then they became friends.
Wait, so how do you meet her?
Because my friend that lived up here moved down to Florida and then met that girl, and then they became friends. And I was on the phone one time with my friend Talia, and Talia was with Nayla. And then I started talking to Nayla, and then we kind of just hit it off and then started talking. And
I couldn't see myself ever doing that.
It was whatever. I didn't see a problem with it. I was like, I go to Florida like almost every summer, so I was like, and Talia is a good friend of mine, so I was like, I'll be seeing her at some point. So I was like, hey man, why not? It's not like I'll never see this person.
Did you ever end up seeing her?
No, because we like our relationship like ended, where we just remained friends, and we remained friends up until I graduated. And then we just stopped being friends. Like after that.
Damn, I see. All right, I know about this sad story.
It wasn't even a sad story.
I just feel like it's like memories going on, like, then that was that. Then we ended up being friends.
It was a lot going on with that because she and my friend Talia like ended up having beef, so then they stopped talking. And Talia was mad at me for still talking to her. And I was like, look, I'm still friends with her, but at the end of the day, you're my friend first.
I hate beef.
Beef's so unnecessary.
I hate. Oh my! I mean, granted, sometimes it is necessary, but like, I just hate it.
I go out of my way to avoid beef, but then sometimes because I'm going out of my way to avoid beef and make sure everything's okay, I'll allow myself to be disrespected.
Wrapped up in it.
And wrapped up in it. Those two. So like, now I'm kind of learning to not let that happen. Well, guys, we are straight very far off topic. We were supposed to be talking about our roommate Khadis.
How the hell? How did we even talk about this? Like,
just I
don't even remember.
I think what was the last time that your roommates were roasting you, and then I don't even know how we got to the other topic.
That's what.
Wow! I knew that was me too. Who brought that up?
All right.
How did I link that?
So, Jess and I were talking, about we're gonna have.
I remember how I linked it.
There you go. We're gonna have the best room out of everybody. Like our room is gonna look the coolest.
Our room is gonna be decked out.
You have no idea, man.
I got so many plans in my head. That's
we were talking about this morning. We were planning it out. It's gonna look amazing. All right.
Good.
And our living room is gonna look cool too. How much space in your room at Kenny's do you have for like posters and stuff on the walls?
You mean like my room or like the living room?
The living room.
The living room.
Are you talking about the living room? I thought you were talking about like our
I'm
room.
talking about both, but right now I want to ask about the living room right now.
If you ever seen a Kenny's room, so like we have, it's like you walk in, there's a big window, and then there's like a ledge by the window. So in the first semester before our two friends left, we all chipped in, most of us, for a 55-inch smart TV, and we rested that right there. We had that. That is no longer there, sadly. But what we have now is LED strips that go like this on the wall, then up, and those look really nice. We have
that thing on your story. Was that your living room?
Which one?
With all the lights. It was like dark.
The private story.
Yeah. Those are the lights, and there's those. We have that Iona flag on one whole wall, and then
one whole wall. Okay.
Yeah, and then I'm about to take mine. I have a Rick and Morty poster, which I personally like to keep at home because it's from Comic-Con. I don't know why I brought it. So it's like literally just smack in the middle. But if we want to, we could probably put two posters, and then there's an Attack on Titan poster, like on some little weird wall. We have room for more stuff. We're just lazy. In my room, and then in my room, I have a Spider-Man tapestry that's like, I don't know, it's pretty big. And then I have another poster on my dresser, and then the map from Red Dead, and then some other frame picture.
The map from Red Dead.
In case I get lost.
Surprised you got no Destiny in there.
Oh, no, I do.
No, up there
of course. You still play Red Dead?
Not as much. I'm trying. trying to get my friend into it because I'm trying to find an excuse to play the campaign again. But it's hard to after you've been through the story and you know everything.
I still only played the first mission of that and then never touched
I
it.
still haven't played it at all.
So
Yeah.
good. The first 2 chapters are slow, but like the story really picks up.
I tried to play the online with my friend, and we like I played it so much. I played like 4 hours of it straight, and we got to a point where I think we beat the last mission to it because like there's only like 5 missions or so for the online, and we're like, what's going on? Where's the next mission? Like I thought it was supposed to be a big game like that. There's like only like 5 missions.
I didn't even touch. Well, I don't have a PS Network for my PlayStation, so I stuck to the single player. But I've seen and heard about the multiplayer for Red Dead 2, and I hear bad things.
Yeah, they need to add more stuff. It's like GTA 5. You remember when like they didn't even add the online till like a year after that, and then after that, like
It
there was
crashed.
no heists and like
It was whack.
yeah,
But
it was just whack.
But
GTA,
then they kept adding to it, so now.
Oh no,
they
yeah,
still
now it's good, but like when it first came out, it was
Slow.
trash.
slow. The servers didn't work.
Well, actually, I can't say it was trash, but yeah, it was slow. And,
You,
like,
you guys ever? I wouldn't say hack your account, but you guys ever do the? What is it? Some like server glitch for GTA Online to give yourself like unlimited money.
my friends did that. They got like the high levels and they got so much money and stuff. They just gave the money to me. I didn't do it.
We had to like
I wanted to do that. But then I saw something about like people like doing mods or something like that, getting caught, and they actually like.
Yeah,
The
one of my
police-
friends got sent back to level 1 with nothing.
Yep.
Yeah, see, so I didn't want that to happen.
You just raised your hand. That happened to you?
it was like we changed the DNS to some I don't even know what, and then my friend was like, "Oh, go rob the liquor store," and like this little cashier had like I don't know, a couple $1 million in it, and so and doing anything with XP would just like shoot your level up. So my highest number was like 258,
Mhm.
and then once Rockstar like passed it, they took my money and they brought me back to my original rank. I think it was like 78 or something like that.
That's not as bad as what happened to my friend. My friend got sent back to level 1 with nothing.
Did he at least have everything that he bought?
Nah, he like it literally like reset his game.
Wow.
That's rough.
Yeah.
Wow.
But like we cheated because it was so hard to get money online.
Now it's pretty easy to get money though. I think they did.
It is pretty easy to get money. It's just going to take a lot of dedication, which I definitely had. I was sitting there playing that game for a very long time.
Was playing GTA like a madman. He was getting it though. What's the club's name? Club Josh.
It was like Omega or something like that.
It's Club Josh.
I forgot when I stopped
That's
playing.
a man for the. Just to wake up, go to sleep on me playing GTA, bro. Like every day. That was like that pent up. What's the word?
Not anger.
Not anger, just like
Angry GTA
not,
play.
not angry GTA.
Yo, hold on. What was that game that you were showing me with like the executions and stuff? What was that game? Oh yeah, it was Mafia 3.
Oh yeah,
That
'cause
was
I-
crazy.
You know why? Did I tell you why I like Mafia 3?
Uh,
Particularly, like
no.
the other games look cool.
Because
Like,
it has a deeper meaning.
the other games
I
look
already
cool, but
know.
Mafia 3 had a special place in my heart. That's because the guy, the main character, the guy looks exactly like my older brother. Like exactly like him. Like I even went as far as to do like a side-by example. It's literally a cartoon version of my older brother.
That's crazy.
And on top of that, my older brother is in the U.S. Army. He's actually in the National Guard, but he has the U.S. Army suit. So that furthermore makes the comparison uncanny. Like I'm
awesome.
telling you,
I heard the first 2 were really good.
they were. People didn't like Mafia 3 because it took. The first 2 were actually like mafia based with mafia bosses and different things.
Mhm.
And the second one was, I mean, not the second one. The third one was more of a guy taking revenge and him becoming a mafia, like somewhat of a mafia boss and running his town and stealing it from the original mafia boss.
Okay.
So, they had the guy from they had Vito, the guy from Mafia 2, come back and work under the new guy.
I haven't even played the first 2. I know I need to. That and then have you guys played Witcher?
No.
Witcher.
I heard about that.
Everyone tells me it's like the best game. Like
The best.
and when their favorite, like a lot of my friends' favorite games are like really good games, but like this is like the best game. Like I really want to try it, but I'm gonna admit it. I think I'm addicted to Destiny.
Yeah.
Like
You love that.
like the other day, I was like, I'll just sit down before class. I'll play
Listen,
for a little
man,
bit.
it's okay. It's okay. It's
5
alright.
hours later.
I was definitely anytime if back when I was younger, before I beat
I have that same problem, yo.
before I had beaten basically every Halo game except for Halo 5. I like every time people would text me, they'd be like, "What are you doing?" I'll be like, "I'm playing Halo." Just straight. I was like, I'm gonna beat every level of this game. Did that. So Halo Reach and every game in except for that Halo 3 ODST, every game in the Master Chief Collection, I have beaten on the heroic level.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, very proud of
You
that.
trying for Legendary?
I beat Halo Reach on Legendary, and then I beat it with him on Legendary. So then
We did do that.
So then now I'm trying to play through Halo Master Chief Collection on Legendary right now. Only problem is getting through Halo 1.
Halo 1's
Yo,
tough.
we've been stuck on Halo 1 since like the beginning podcast, I think, because we talked about this already.
Halo
We
1,
talked about this already.
you gotta respect Halo 1 because it's the beginning.
Yeah.
But that game, one, it's hard.
If you think
hard
that's
and
hard,
slow.
I'll be honest.
It's hard, and it's just
Boring.
when you look at the other 4, 5 other games
You just
after
wanna go to
that,
the other ones.
it's just like, bro,
Why am
like
I
the
playing
story
this?
picks up. Like exactly. The best part of Halo 1 is the car scene. Is the car scene at the end where you have to like
leave the ship.
Yeah, where you have to hurry up and get to the ship. I love that part. I died a bunch of times playing it, but that was my favorite part playing the entire game.
The last mission of Halo 3.
Halo 3
Halo
is my favorite. I
every
think.
single
That's one of my favorites.
people say Halo 3 is their favorite.
My friend is addicted to Halo 2.
Halo 2, I feel like if you're gonna really compare, it's between Halo 2 and Halo 3. Because Halo 2 was when the Arbiter came in. Like I remember playing through Halo 2, and then I got to the scene where Master Chief and the Arbiter had to work together to defeat the Flood.
Mm.
And I remember thinking to myself, like, yo, this game is amazing. And this isn't even like everybody talking about Halo 3, like that's the best one, but this game is fantastic.
2's story is, I feel like, much more in depth and is a better telling of the story. 3's is still, I feel like, is a good campaign, but it doesn't go into as much detail. And I don't want, like, I would go more into it, but it'd take way too long. But
I've never played Halo 2 campaign.
If you think Halo 1 is tough on Legendary, Halo 2 does not.
Really?
It's hard. One-shot snipers, you can't even see them, and they're just...
Oh, yeah, I remember that. Actually, I remember that.
You ever one-shot Lasso?
Them snipers was crazy.
Lasso? What's that?
Legendary all skulls on.
Oh, no.
Nope. I would
He
never.
tried. I remember playing with Justin for
You tried to do Halo 1 with all skulls on.
He
Legendary.
was wild. I was like, this game wasn't really hard enough.
Couldn't even see your gun or nothing.
No
I was
gun, no health.
You couldn't see anything. Like I was like, I'm really playing blind. There's people that play like that, but I can't.
Impossible. Not impossible, but impossible.
Improbable. Doesn't make sense to do. It's alright though. And you know what else I was telling Justin about? I was telling Justin about Transformers Fall of Cybertron. Well, War and Fall of Cybertron are both good.
I remember that game. Never bought it.
Bro.
It was good.
Josh was saying it's amazing.
Oh my god.
For a Transformers game, it was...
He was showing me the trailer.
First of all, the trailer looked amazing, didn't it?
The trailer looked amazing.
The first, those two were amazing. Those two were amazing. I remember playing Fall of Cybertron when I was at my best friend's house, and he was like, "We're gonna play online." So I was like, "All right, go online." And I was telling him you get to pick like from different Transformer classes. Like you got the big guys, you got the tanks, you got like the fast guys, blah blah blah. Of course, I like the fast guys, so I went to them. Customize how he looks, what guns he had, blah blah blah. You hop in, go play on online, kill everybody else, do objectives. It was amazing.
It sounds pretty fun. For
That
a
was
Transformers
that
game.
was. Are you kidding me? And then they added the Dinobots in there. Oh my word!
I saw a T-Rex that was like breathing fire.
Yeah, they had there's a bunch more. There was a bunch more of them. So that game was hands down the best Transformers game I've ever played. And then the other games after that were just not up to par. They almost did it with Rise of the Dark Spark by having us be on Earth and Cybertron, us play on both terrains. And you can imagine the online would be insane if you could play on both terrains. You can have like a regular looking car and then have like a Cybertronian looking car and still be kicking butt, blah, blah, blah.
But nah.
They took out online for Rise of the Darkspark.
When did that come out? I feel like that was like a game made for the fourth movie. That was.
It was made after the fourth movie. That came out. It wasn't made for the fourth movie. It was made for the. No, actually, yes, it was. It came out 14, 15, maybe 16.
I remember
2016.
2016, yeah.
Mm.
It's an old game, you know. The movies are. I enjoyed the movies. I can understand why people. It's funny to me to just see like the Michael Bay in these Transformers movies. Like the.
Do they actually say it?
What?
Michael Bay?
No, but like if you know what pisses people off about Michael Bay, and then you watch a movie, you'll understand like why. Like for example,
Talk about like the explosions.
One.
That pisses people off.
People say there's way too many explosions. The camera angles don't make sense because
stereotypes.
There's just like a lot of moving around. You can't really tell what's going on with the fighting.
Boom.
The woman that he puts into his movies, he kind of like makes them look
extra.
Thick.
No,
thick.
Not thick, but more like
Enticing.
extra steamy. We'll say that.
Yeah.
Extra steamy for no reason.
Good job, Michael Bay.
There you go. Yeah, he does that. He is very. He's like a.
Wait, so like, why would people get mad at that? Like, what do you want? Like an ugly bird?
No, but it's just like
It's like
unnecessary. Like for example, that scene in the first Transformers when what's her name?
Megan Fox.
Megan Fox was like looking at the car, and then out of nowhere, a gust of wind blew, and then you just see like her top just blow away.
It's like whoa.
It was just like okay.
Everybody, it's like nice.
Well, my mom wasn't saying nice. My mom was sitting here.
Mom was freaking out.
Josh,
would you bring me through? Why did I make your mom sound like that?
I was about to say, Justin, we need to talk after the show.
Yeah.
Yeah. But
So, One Punch.
oh yeah. How did you feel? He watched the first episode and then like halfway into the second.
Was that halfway? I just remember
was
seeing
halfway.
some mosquitoes, and then that girl like got a little turned on by the mosquitoes, and
Yeah.
I remember that chick. What do you think of it? It's like whack, right?
it's okay.
It gets better.
It does get better.
I saw a crab dude with his nips out, and like
Yeah. And the kid with the butt cheek chin.
yeah, with the butt cheek chin.
It's apparently the first episode of the second season came out today, but people aren't going to watch it because it's not animated by the same people who did the first season.
Well,
You think Vincent would be sad about that?
It all depends. If the animation really does make this show look bad, then it's like wow.
Do you know Toei?
Yeah.
They're doing it.
And Toei gave us One Piece, so I don't got. Well, Toei does have a thing with their fillers, so I don't know.
From what I watched, my friends, they're huge into anime, so they were showing me, like, because I really wouldn't notice the differences if it wasn't pointed out. So they pulled up a video, and the guy was pointing out how in Toei animations, the backgrounds are kind of static. There's nothing going on. And when there's a character in the background and their faces aren't that detailed, they don't do such a good job. Like, there's one of Luffy where it was like the face was like this, and the eyes were like that. But he was like in the background, but it still looked really bad. Or one time Vegeta had two left hands in one episode because of the animation.
Really?
Toei's not apparently lazy, very very lazy.
Chris said your show sucks.
I didn't say that. I'm gonna start watching One Piece tonight again.
One Piece or One Punch?
One Piece. I need to catch back up on that.
There you go. Where'd you leave off? Energy, right?
Yeah, I'm right about to meet him.
Oh, you're meeting him.
How did you know that?
Anime man, weeaboo.
You know what I'm saying?
Ooh.
That's what we want to. We want to put one of those in our room. We're thinking of.
Weeaboo?
I want to. No, we're two. I'm a giant anime fan, so I was gonna put my favorite of One Piece in there. I have like a One Piece poster. When it comes time, I'll actually pick one of the posters. And then we were also gonna put like a Smash poster because everybody in the room is a fan of.
I feel like we also need to deck out our living room though.
That's what I'm saying.
I feel like
That's
the
what I'm
Smash poster can
The
go in the
Smash
living room
poster- Smash
because
poster
everybody's
go in
gonna
the
be in the
living
living room playing that Nintendo Switch because everybody can be playing Smash and like Mario Kart
The
and like all that.
Smash is going in the living room.
Smash, yeah,
The Smash
that's what I was
poster going in the
thinking.
living room. But then the One Piece poster is probably going to be in our
Yeah,
room.
we gotta deck out our room though.
Of course. Our room is going to be like
Josh's side and my side are gonna be like distinct. You're gonna know.
you're going to know
who was on who.
just going to know it instantly who, you know.
Like, all right,
But it's
Josh.
at the same time, it's you know what, we might not even have to do that. Like we could do both. Like you could have some Black Panther posters on your side, and,
I'll take some Black Panther.
and then I'll take some of whatever you bring to the table.
Sounds good.
There you go.
We gotta get nice lights though.
For real.
Man, I've
We
been
said- we
messing up lately.
Yeah.
I think that's the third time
Dude,
this podcast.
You know what it is, man? You know, these curse words in your mind, they want to be said. They just want to get out there.
They really
They
do.
just want to get out there.
I like that.
Hey, it happens. What are you
It's an urge.
gonna do?
It really is.
You gotta just start talking like me, man. You gotta just fuff it out, you know.
I think that's good. I think
Wrap it up.
we'll wrap it up there.
All right.
Thanks for watching, everybody. This is the JCJ show. I'm Justin Smith again here with Crystalline and Josh Dakota. Hope everybody has a good night.